Welcome back to Insight. We're talking with Aging and In-Home Services of Northeast Indiana today. Like I said before, they provide some amazing services to our community. So you're the premier resource for older, I was going to say older Americans, older adults. I mean, you know, older anyone. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. People with disabilities and family caregivers. Let's talk about those services that you provide.
We provide a whole range of services for those groups, and we always say, just call us. You don't have to know what you need, just call us and we will help you sort it out and get you the services and supports that you need. One of the things we really want to talk about today is what we do for family caregivers, because they are like the unsung heroes of the long-term care system here in the United States. And one of the things we always feel about for caregivers is they got recruited by virtue of proximity. It wasn't that they took a course and graduated and were top of their class and they said, hey, you're a family caregiver. You just happened to be right there. So we want to talk about family caregivers today because it's one of our more unique services that we provide, and because every year we do an annual meeting. And we do it in celebration of the family caregiver. And today we want to announce who our featured speaker is.
Well, they need to be celebrated for sure. They do a lot of hard work. Let's talk about this annual meeting. Tell me who the featured speaker is.
Marcia Gay Harden, who you may know her from Code Black. She's an award-winning actress, both on theater and in movies and in television. And Code Black just did their finale, so a couple of weeks ago. And we picked her because, not only because she is award-winning, and we know she'll do a great job with this, but she also is a caregiver. And that's one of our key reasons for picking any of our speakers, is they have to be a caregiver so they can identify with our audience and with the people we serve. She's just written a book about her mother called Seasons of My Mother, and it's about their relationship. She tells the story of how all her life her mother's been a gardener. It's something they've done together, and they were always going to write a book about it. And now her mother is like 1 in 7 Americans diagnosed with Alzheimer's and doesn't remember. So Marcia has done this as a tribute to her mom.
That's so special. First of all, great get, because she is a huge name, but also I love the fact that she is being a caregiver for her mother, because the truth is she could get anybody to do that.
Yes.
She doesn't have to do it herself. She has the means, she has the ability to just have anybody do that, but she wants to take care of her mother. So people can come to this event. Anyone who is a caregiver can come to this event.
And it's open to the public. There is a charge for tickets, $35 per ticket. You can buy a table, you can sponsor, and there's information on our website, www.agingihs.org, so there's more information about it there. We also do our annual awards ceremony at that time, where we recognize local, regional, national individuals who have helped make living in place, aging in place, better for all Americans, but in our community too.
You call the Family Caregiver Program one of your more unique and less well-known programs. What do you mean by that?
Well, in most programs, the person receiving care is the client and is really the focus of the program, and their needs are our focus. But with the Family Caregiver Program, the caregiver is truly the focus and is our client. And so we are working on finding ways to reduce their stress and really meet their needs as a caregiver. So that's really a very different take on whose needs we are trying to determine and what kinds of services we can provide.
It's so very important. You do see a lot of times that a caregiver's health declines because they have cared for someone in need, and a lot of times that caregiver is perhaps a senior themselves. And then you see their health decline. I saw that in my own family. I saw my grandmother's health decline because she was caring for my grandfather, wasn't taking care of herself.
Right, and we see that so very often. And so with the Family Caregiver Program, we can try to put that focus back on the caregiver and reducing their stress, and hopefully they then won't have some of those physical and emotional difficulties that they might face otherwise.
Well, we're going to talk more about the Family Caregiver Program, all the services that they provide. We'll be right back on Insight. Stick with us.